Okay girls, today we are going to learn how to show irrational numbers on a number line. So first we are going to show the number root 2 on a number line. Now how are we going to do that? For that, first you draw a number line. Okay, here's what I am doing. Take it a little higher. Okay, I think everybody knows how to draw a number line. You have learnt it in your lower classes. Okay, I'll plot the points on the number line. Start here. I'll keep it 2 centimeters away as 1 unit. Okay, so that my construction looks a little neater. Okay, and it is visible to you. So as I know, this is my origin. So mark this as 0, which is also O, origin, you know that. On the right I have positive numbers 1, 2, 3. Similarly on the left I have negative numbers -1, -2 and -3, and so on. You know, a number line extends indefinitely on both its sides. Okay, so first I'll mark this A1 as point A, and I will draw a perpendicular. Now how are we going to do a perpendicular? There are 2 ways of drawing a perpendicular from point A. You can use a pair of compasses and draw. You have learnt to construct a perpendicular to a line, and you can use set squares. You can use any of these set squares, but I prefer using a set square, and I would advise you also to use a set square because that goes a little faster. So I'm using one of the set squares to draw the perpendicular. Okay, so I'll keep this here. Okay, and I'll see that this line coincides with my number line, and from here I'll draw a perpendicular. Okay, so when I come closer, so that I don't get this curve, I just draw this. So this is line L, which is a perpendicular I have drawn from point A. Now I will consider OA as 1 unit, and with this measure I will draw an arc on my perpendicular. Okay, this I have drawn. I'll mark this point of intersection as P. Now I will join OP. Now what you observe is triangle OAP is a right angle triangle. Is a right angled triangle where OA is equal to AP is equal to 1 unit. I consider that. Okay, so OA is equal to AP. Okay, see, both these are equal, and you know OP is the hypotenuse. Okay, so by Pythagoras theorem, okay, by Pythagoras theorem, what do I get? Okay, I write OP squared is equal to OA squared plus AP squared. So now what is OA is 1, so 1 squared, plus AP is 1, so 1 squared. What I get is 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. Therefore OP is equal to root 2, which is an irrational number. Now therefore we will take OP as our radius, okay, and from O we will draw an arc like this, okay. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, so have you seen this from where I have drawn? From point O, taking OP as the radius, I have drawn this arc. Now where this arc meets on the number line, intersects, this I will mark as point Q. So now my point Q is root 2. Okay, so point Q is root 2. Now how am I going to plot minus root 2? Simple. Minus root 2 will be at an equal distance from the origin. Okay, yeah, so I'll take this OQ, and on my left side of the number line I'll draw an arc. So obviously I'll mark this point as M. So you see M is minus root 2. Okay, now this is how we have proved, okay, or we have shown root 2 on a number line. In your future class you will learn how to prove that root 2 is an irrational number, okay, and you will also see the decimal form of an irrational number is non-terminating and non-recurring. That you are going to learn in your next class, so don't worry, just understand this construction. I hope this was clear. Thank you girls.